Whoops. Didn't change the title. Now the title's changed. Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to more Toukiden 2 on this Friday, which I hope everybody is having a happy, good one. Right here at the weekend. Although for a lot of people it won't be the weekend quite yet. The people working 8 to 5, but I can help them get to their weekend. Look at me talking like I have a whole bunch of people watching. like a radio DJ. Hey, Cendril here. We got another half hour of top 40 hits on K-Star. 89.4. So, fun fact, while I just fight and wait for people to file in who won't hear this, because I don't think anybody's here yet. But you on YouTube will, or anybody that watches this later. I wanted to be a, not a DJ at any point. Just because I want to talk too much to be a DJ. But I wanted to be a, isn't it Easter? No, it's not Easter till Sunday. At least here it's a holiday. Yeah, Easter Sunday. Right? This Sunday, right? I guess people could be traveling or something. That's true. By the way, hi Mace, if you're wondering who said that. I wanted to be a sports talk radio host. That's why I initially went to college for it. I was going to be in sports broadcasting. And instead, I ended up wanting to be a Let's Player. Not that I don't like sports. I like sports a lot, but my passion is definitely video games. So I wanted to do radio, which is interesting because that's kind of what I'm doing now with Let's Play, because I don't have face cam or anything. Is radio? I'm talking into a mic, which is what I trained to do. I'm not always really good at it because Let's Playing is much more difficult in a way. Streaming is in a way, because you still want to constantly be talking, still constantly have conversation going on, but you're also having to split your focus with the game, which doesn't make that, which makes that quite a bit more difficult. It's easy there with a whole bunch of dead air because I was focusing on the game, which you cannot have in radio. You can't have dead air. You have to constantly be talking about. Also, you can have, well, if you're doing a sports talk radio show, you have the top stories of the day that you can just hit up in different ways for however many hours. If you're nationally syndicated, 2-3 hours. You know, you could also have live scores, things like that going on. Here you have the game to go on, but you're having to, again, split focus on it. So, you do have chat. If you're a bigger channel, you have chat that you can always go to. If you don't have anything to talk about in the game, you can pick a topic from chat. Unfortunately, I don't get to do that very much when there's not a lot of people in chat. When there is a few people in chat and they're talking about stuff, I can, you know, pick and choose topics they're talking about that I know something about, and I can talk about it. But when there's not, it just sometimes leaves, like I said, dead air, because there's not anything to talk about. Maybe I can't think of anything to talk about. I can't go, what is the top storyline for gaming? That's harder to do because there's not as many as like you were doing sports. This is the place.
善は急げだ。さっさと浄化しちまおうぜ。
No time to waste. Let's purify this and move on.
さあ行くわよ。みんな準備はいい？
Here we go. Everyone ready, Cendril?
せーの。
3, 2, 1.
学問にて世を正すべし。
Learning shall correct this world. Haha, Maze.
よし、大成功。
That's it. It worked.
何度見ても大したものだな。
This is impressive, no matter how many times I see it.
さっきまで正気の地獄だった場所がこれほど正常な地に変わる。
This was a hell of miasma a moment ago. Now look at it.
お前たちもまた俺と同じ英雄であるらしい。
You are all heroes, just like me.
さて、早速3番隊を呼び寄せるぞ。ここを拠点に反抗の準備を整える。
Right. I'm gonna call in the third right away. This will be our stepping stone to take back the village.
こんな
Alright.
これでようやくまともに動ける。
Looks good. Now we can finally make our
ト
move.
キス、里の状況を教えてくれるか。
Cendril, Toukiden, tell us what's happening in the village. Shiki had Kuyo shot and then instituted martial law and arrested anybody that's a threat.
俺たちは
To him.
里を取り戻すために来た。
We're here to take back the village. I need to tell you about Kuyo.
承知している。肝心な時に里にいなくてすまなかった。
Does Soma sell Soma drops? That would be useful. Unfortunately, I don't think he does. I know, I'm sorry for not being here, right when I was needed.
クヨ殿がどうなったか、何か手がかりはないか。
Do you have any leads as to what happened to Kuyo? Oh, speaking of other games, I was just looking through, you know how YouTube recommends videos and they are things that you like watch recently, like they try to recommend things that are like what you were watching, and sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. I saw a because I was listening to some video game music. I saw a game that is like, man, I should play through that game sometime, just because it's a lot of fun to play, and like the finishing move graphics are just so cool. Maze, you seem to be the only one here. Do you know Valkyrie Profile? No, not Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile 2, Samaria? Or maybe you know the first game as well, which was Lyneth. But do you know those? I think they were, Valkyrie Profile 2 was PS2, I think? Awesome RPG. Do you have any leads as to what happened to Kuyo? Never heard? It's a lot of fun. If I were to play it, I don't know if I would play it the really broken way or just play it straight, because there's a trick you can do in it that will set you up for like 75% of the game. The two main characters, they'll be set for like until the end of the game. But it's a really fun to play RPG. Do you have any leads as to what happened to Kuyo? Just again because the music is really good in it, and the special moves, like the finishing moves that characters have, like their limit breaks, I guess you would say, are so cool to watch. Do you have any leads as to what happened to Kuyo? We heard he was killed. After being shot, he fell in the river. I jumped in after him right away, but I couldn't find him. It's not your fault. I know how hard General Kuyo is to kill. It's not like they found his body. Cendril reading the text the third time before interrupting himself. Yeah, I'm really good about that. He's alive somewhere. I believe that. Indeed, General Kuyo would likely tell us to prioritize the village. Tokitsugu? That's bad. What just happened? I'm running out of fuel. Well, that's terrible.
白の高密度結晶を定期的に補給しねえとダメなんだ。
I need periodic refilling with dense Haku crystals.
俺は特別性だからよ。いつもなら研究所で博士が。
I'm a special order model after all. The professor always handles it back at the lab.
このままじゃ魂が体から抜けちまう。
If we don't sort this out, my soul will leave this body.
それって死んじゃうってこと？
You'll die?
白の結晶を。
Please, Cendril, find a Haku crystal.
俺はまだ死ねない。俺はまだ約束を。
I can't die yet. I still have a promise to keep. I said that yesterday as well, so yeah. The body wasn't found. Yeah, I think he can still be alive. Itsugu? Hey, hang in there. He's out of it. This is bad. What should we do? Yeah, bad Tommy Tokitsugu, although he doesn't really have control over that. What else? We have to go and find one of these crystals. Trouble always comes in spades. That's 100% true, Maze. Without even knowing what it is? Yeah, well... Let's examine his body, Cendril. Maybe we'll find a clue. Something in his jacket. What is that, a booklet? Hi, Zarza. Instruction manual? See, that's super handy. That's really smart. See, Tokitsugu is smart enough to carry his instruction manual with him. Machina dolls for dummies? Close enough. What an insulting name. Who would make such a thing? If it was the professor, of course. That sounds just like her. Oh man, the professor made the dummies line of books. There you go. It all makes sense now. Alright, let's have a look. I'm no dummy, but wow, this is quite amazing. It's got loads of info on Tokitsugu in here. Ah, and a map. Useful. Looks like it shows the distribution of Haku crystals. Of course it does. Looks like the professor included it as a bit of insurance. Because again, she's smart. Let's go save Tokitsugu. Not. Because he's awesome. Collect 5 pure Haku crystals. Haku crystals are in the east from here. Let's go get one. Alright. We have no idea how long Tokitsugu will last. Hey, Cendril, how did Tokitsugu end up like that? Has to be some reason. Wonder if I tell them or not. It's a hermit crab thing. Don't feel like fighting you right now. Hi, Panther. Go into the stream. Oh, there's 1, 2. Yeah, just grab as many as we can. That's, yeah, we don't know how many we need. Just keep grabbing.
嫌な場所ね。
4,
気をつけ
3.
て。
Yeah, sorry to hear about you're in a bad mood today. And like May said, hope we can help. Crud, memories of a hero. What now? Aqua Claw. This thing. So it's a water version of the one we saw earlier. Doesn't matter, just slay it. Okay. Attack! While I still have Carnage. And there they go. We did make him vulnerable to damage, so. Well, there. Jet Black Claw. Ow. Ow. There we go. Something broke. Death Claw. Well, then that sounds fancy. Oh, here he goes. Time to go into annoying mode. I don't know. I find this enemy much more annoying after it rages, after it rampages, which makes sense. But it really is just because it moves around so much like that. Thankfully, it just ran into a wall. That's funny. But it starts dodging and moving about a lot. Oh, that can freeze. Okay. It's good to know. So I can get HP back through the leech. Oh, almost dead. There it goes. Attack! We get 8K for that. That's awesome. And we're just gonna go past you again. Oh, good. It takes us right back there. That's great. Or not. At least it isn't the ones from Fallout, Cendril. That's true. Pathetic. This can't be the end. I became this steel body in order to survive. What am I playing at?
なあ、時次、一つ頼み事をしてもいいか?
It's Saika, the chief. Hey, Tokitsugu, can I ask you something?
私に何かあったら、マホロバのみんなを頼む。
If anything should happen to me, I want you to take care of Maharoba.
なんだよ、縁起でもねえ。お頭にでもなるってのか?
Don't even say that. You want me to become chief?
お頭には紅月がなるさ。ただ、あの子には弱いところがある。
No, that'll be Benezuki. She has her weak points, however.
お前にはそれを影から支えてほしいんだ。
I want you to support her from the shadows.
また影からかよ。いつまで俺は日陰者でいりゃいいんだ。
The shadows again. Think I'm getting pale back here.
日陰者は嫌か?
You want to walk in the sun?
そりゃそうだ。俺はとびきりの勇者になりてえのさ。
Of course I do. I want to become a great hero.
何が面白い。
What's so funny?
いや、すまない。私はお前のそういうところが好きだ。
No offense intended. Indeed, that's what I like about you. It's okay, Panther. A lot of things happened in like the last hour of the stream. Somebody in chat would like to synopsis for me.
そんなお前だから託したい。里を頼めないか、時継。
That's why I want you to do this. Can I leave the village in your hands, Toukitsugu?
俺はごめんだぜ。勇者ってのは光の中にいてこそなんだよ。
I don't think so. Hero wants to walk in the sunlight.
そうか。なら仕方ないな。
I see. Guess I'll find someone else.
俺はあの時約束できなかった。
I was unable to make that promise.
一言分かったって言ってやればよかったのによ。
It's all I needed to do. Should have agreed.
だからこそ行かなきゃならねえ。里を守らなきゃならね
え。That's why I have to go. I have to defend the village.
ひよっこばっかりだからよ。俺がついててやらねえと。
Everyone else lacks the experience. They need me.
でも足が動かねえ。博士、今頃どうしてんだ？
I can't move my legs. Professor, what are you doing, I wonder?
一人で大丈夫か？飯はちゃんと食えてるか？
Are you going to get by on your own? Are you eating well?
お前は好き嫌いが激しいからな。
You're such a picky eater.
頼む。誰か俺に力を貸してくれ。もう一度だけ立ち上がる力を。
Please, someone, lend me some strength. The strength to stand up again.
遠くから声がする。
I hear a voice from so far away.
お前か。
It's you. Cendril. We're here. Fix.
説明書通りにやっても起きんな。おい、目を覚ませ。
I'm doing it just like in the manual, but nothing's happening. Come on, wake up. Come back to us, Toukitsugu.
耳元でがなるな。
Just shout right down my ear, why don't you? Yay!
まだ生きてやがる。お前たちが助けてくれたのか？
Looks like I'm still alive. Did you save me?
懐に取扱説明書が入ってたんだな。その通りにしてみた。
You had an instruction manual in your pocket. We just did what it said to do.
取扱説明書だと？博士の野郎、味なことを。
An instruction manual? Sounds like the professor.
ありがとうよ、お前ら。お前の声が聞こえたぜ。
Thanks for that anyway. Heard you call me, Cendril.
これでまだ。俺は
Now I can continue the fight.
とびきりの勇者が復活したんだ。準備は万端だな。
The greatest hero is back in action at peak performance.
行くぜ、お前ら。マホロバの里を取り戻しに。
Let's go. We're taking back Maharoba.
さっきまで死にかけてたのによく言う。
Ha! This from someone who was almost dead a moment
う
ago.
るせえよ。
Shut it!
俺には戦う理由があんだ。いつまでも里を好きにはさせねえ。
I have my reasons for fighting, and I can't leave the village in their hands.
急に張り切っちゃって何かあったのかしら。
But Cendril did not call. He's a silent protagonist. Like Gordon Freeman. Thanks, Maze. I'm talking right now. I get what you're saying. That's true. That's actually a really good point. Well, the character talks. It's just we don't see any, subtitles. It doesn't say what your character is saying. But we've seen him, move the voice and then the characters respond. What? I should do this? So we can talk. We don't pop up or anything, so we're kind of a silent protagonist. Just missing the crowbar. Getting all very worked up. You're getting very worked up. Let's put all this on.
なら作戦を練らんとな。正面突破を挑むほど俺もバカじゃない。
We need to work out a strategy then. I'm not foolish enough to go in through the front door. Leave this to me. I got a good idea.
本当に大丈夫か?
Are you sure about this? Leave it to your big sister. Yeah, exactly. That's the point of a silent protagonist. It's so you can feel like you're the character. That's actually something you don't see that much anymore, though, is the silent protagonist. Because you want to tell a story. Like, these stories for, like, RPGs especially are so well crafted now. Like, lengthy, huge stories that you want to put in, like, so many intricate storylines that it's really hard to have a silent protagonist. But I don't know. There's a part of me that kind of misses those days where I made you know, myself the protagonist. You know, everybody did that. You know, something you could do. So there's upsides and downsides to both, but it's just something you don't see that much anymore. You don't really see the silent protagonist that much anymore in RPGs.
肝心の死体は上がらず、目撃者もたった一人だけか。
No sign of a body, and only one witness.
どうも気なくせ。嫌な予感がするぜ。
Something smells rotten. I have a bad feeling about this. Hi, Ivan.
少し調べさせてもらうぜ。軍師式。
I'm gonna take a look into you, Shiki. Like the original Dead Space, kind of, because you were playing as this, you were playing as Isaac Clarke, but he was silent, you know, the whole time. He had his own motivations and everything, but you didn't, you couldn't, like, you put yourself kind of in his shoes, even though he had his own motivation and things. Look, someone grew a brain. Yeah, Maze, it looks that way. Raizo's finally maybe catching on. Why do they always say incriminating things out loud? Well, Panther, you see, that's the role of characters. We have to do that. But the audience knows what's going on. But then in the second Dead Space, they wanted to, like, make Isaac their own character. So you could put yourself into Isaac's shoes in the first game, and because he was silent most of the time, you were able to, like, project yourself into him. Well, he was silent the whole time, but even though he had his own motivations and everything, you could project yourself into him, like, I'm that character. But in the second game, they really wanted to give Isaac his own character. So they have him talk more and things like that. And that really is a good basis of showing from silent to non-silent protagonist. And you see that a lot. You see the it just kind of like what I was saying, you don't see silent protagonists that much anymore. That's going to, like, between Dead Space 1 and 2 is a great example of, like, just the gaming industry as a whole going from a lot of silent protagonists. That's what a lot of protagonists were back in the day, were silent, so you could be the protagonist. to non-silent protagonists because you want to tell a more in-depth story about either the world, this character you're playing as, etc. Anyway, those are my observations. Ta-da! Guess who? Wow, you look just like a Forbidden Forces member. How did you... Did she have... Wait a minute. She's not that tall, right? Or was she? Like, I'm trying to think of Hatsuo's height. Isn't she not as tall as Soma? But now she is? Is she, like, using padding or stilts or something? Not stilts, but, you know. Bigger shoes? Something? I love my two choices. No idea. Go back to the Forbidden Forces! Platform shoes, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. It's the helmet? The helmet's not that big, is it? Like, I don't know. I feel like... Well, anyway, I love these two choices. So I can either just be like, no idea. Or I can, like, totally play along and say, just yell back, go back to the Forbidden Forces. We're just gonna totally play along. Go back to the Forbidden Forces! My disguise really that good? It's me! It's me, Hatsuo! Oh. I think maybe we worked that out. No, I wanted to play along. Shh, Tokitsugu, I want to play along. Forbidden Force. Oh, you made her sad. I didn't mean to make her sad. Well, like, that's supposed to be a compliment. Like, your disguise was so good, I couldn't figure it out. Forbidden Forces gear. Where'd you get that from? I bumped into some Forbidden Forces scouts before meeting up with Cendril. I captured and then peeled them, shall we say. Toki, play along. We'll use these clothes to get into the village. Dressed like this, we can pretend to be members of the Forbidden Forces. First, we free the hostages, and then take the village along with the 100 Demon Corps. I see. Not a bad idea coming from you, Hatsuo. You didn't need that last part! One thing. How are we going to dress Tokitsugu? I didn't want to say anything! I didn't want to say anything! But thanks, Tokitsugu. What are you stuffing the chest with? She does look bigger than normal. Eyes up here, boys! I couldn't get into it otherwise. Give me a few more years, you'll see. Don't overdo things. Shut up! Enough! The music just stops. Any case, we only need one person to dress up. Cendril. With Tokitsugu in our group, we can't all get in using this trick. Exactly. Tokitsugu and Hatsuo can be prisoners. We only need one member of the Forbidden Forces. Ah, that's smart. No way! I put a lot of effort into this. Whatever. I'll try it on again in a few years. Come on then, we got a plan. Now let's get ready. And then we don't take Soma, and you know that makes sense because he's gonna give the order to march with his unit, with his company. So it says talk to Hatsuo, right? Or no, it says talk with Tokitsugu. I thought it said talk to Hatsuo. I was like, She doesn't have the exclamation point. Save. The question crossed my mind. It crossed my mind too, Ivan. Don't worry. What you got, hero? Sneaking into village in disguise. Hope this plan works. If we do get captured, Raizo's the one to turn to. He can be trusted. I can't trust him. No. It might look like he works for Shiki, but he's one of a small number of heroes that I approve of. You know him? You listen to me, Cendril? Feel like sharing this with someone. The story of the West Trio. We were best friends. Me, Raizo, and Saika, the chief of Maharoba. So Toki was the third of the West Trio. Remember, they were super powerful. Yeah. Exclamation point. This is when I still had a flesh and blood body, of course. Everyone at the Holy Mountain knew of us during our Slayer training. The West Trio. 3 youngsters with the future on our shoulders. Have you heard of the Jackal, Cendril? The movie? I was the biggest hero, of course. Raizo rushed into the enemy, Saika provided support, and I struck the final blow. That was how we got things done. Time cannot be stopped, however. Each of us headed onto separate paths. Saika became chief of Maharoba, Raizo the commander of the Forbidden Forces. I, meanwhile, remained just a normal slayer. I panicked a little, I admit. Had to make a name for myself. I don't remember Far Cry 2 that well. I couldn't let them get ahead of me. That's what I thought. And that's why I pushed myself to front line after front line. From the north to the south, from the east to the west. I went a bit crazy, started to get some recognition. Then I got the news. Saika was dead. I was shocked. Couldn't even believe it. She was gonna wait until I became a true hero. I even thought crazy things like that. I ran desperately to Maharoba, uncaring of injuries suffered along the way. Then an Oni appeared. A Leon. The miasma quickly overwhelmed me. I somehow managed to escape, but I knew it was the end of me. That's when she appeared. Do you want to live? If you do, then take my hand.
お前は人の体を捨てなければならない。
Take my hand, however, and your time in a human body will come to an end.
だが朽ちることのない鋼鉄の体を手にできる。
In exchange, you'll receive a metal body, one that will never fail or die.
それでも生きる覚悟があるならお前を助けてやる。
If you have the will to live like that, I will save you.
その代わり何があっても私についてこい。
But you must promise to stand at my side no matter what happens.
私は博士。宿命に喧嘩を売りに来た研究者だ。
I am the professor, a researcher, here to pick a fight with destiny itself.
そうして俺はからくり人形になった。
That's how I became a Machina doll.
まほろばに着くと彩花の葬式の最中だった。
When we reached Maharoba, they were right in the middle of Saika's funeral.
遠くに見えるあいつの葬列を前に俺はその場から逃げ出した。
Faced with their funeral procession, I simply turned and ran.
どんな顔して会えばいいかわからなかった。約束もできず、勇者にもなれねえ半端もんだ。
Unable to promise her anything, unable to become a hero, I was nothing.
あいつの墓碑に続くあの長くて遠い道を
The same for her tombstone. I've still never walked the path that leads to it.
だがそろそろ会いに行く頃だ。
I think it's about time that changed, however.
必ず里を取り戻そうぜ。
We have to take back our village, Cendril. Yeah. Man, Tokusugu is like a really good character. He really is. So he was part of the legendary West Trio, but he never got recognition. It was always Saika or Raizo. And they became, you know, she became a chief. He was commander of the Forbidden Forces, and he was just kind of left behind. You there, halt! What happened? Explain this. We captured these wanted criminals. Oh, okay. Soma's also dressed up as Forbidden Forces. Got it. Captured them. What about the others? Unfortunately, we also encountered some Oni. Oh, I see. I'm glad you even made it back alive. Well done. Go and report to Master Raizo. Please work, please work. Hey, you there. Did you say something? Just the ropes are too tight. You want everything, don't you? Hope your cell is to your liking. Maharoba Village. That was about as easy as expected. Clearly don't know each other. That's what comes from such a rushed mission this far from the mount. The Maharoba Slayers are being kept in the Heavenly Cave. We have to free them. First, see if we can find a collaborator. We need to find out how things are in the village. I got a few other things to prepare. Let's split up. What do I have to prepare for? For our attack, of course. Find a collaborator. Who's not captured that I could talk to? Oh, there's nobody else here. Yeah, 10 out of 10 disguise. Usually, ignore the Naginata. Usually, not one of my strong suits is, hey, Gwen! Usually disguise not one of my strong suits. Not a rogue. Did you need something? Gwen, it's me. What? Can it be? You're alive, thank goodness! Sorry if I got a bit carried away. I just thought we may never meet again. Why are you here? To rescue you, Gwen. But that's partly true. Take back the village.
奪還できるだろうか。
Is that even possible?
すまない。私はあなたに嘘をついていた。
I'm sorry. I've been lying to you. It's fine.
私は軍師供養の密偵の一人なんだ。
I'm one of Grand General Kuyo's spies. You weren't with the bad guy. And you've proven yourself trustworthy enough, so...
横浜で大曲時に遭遇した時に命を救われて配下に加わった。
It's true that I joined him after he saved me during the awakening.
でも四季に白猿のことを知られ内通者になるよう脅されていた。
However, Shiki found out about the Drakewing and forced me to become an informer for him.
四季は不思議な赤い石を持っている。
Shiki has a mysterious red
そ
stone.
れを使うと白猿を自由に呼び出せる。
He can use it to call out Drakewing whenever he likes. Oh, it's cheating.
どうやっているのか全然わからないが。
I have no idea how it works. Sounds like that should be part of your sword.
人の大勢いるところで呼ばれたらみんな死んでしまう。
But if he summons it amid a crowd of people, all of them will die.
だから供養に相談したんだ。どう
So I
する
asked
べきか
Kuyo
と。
what I should do.
そしたら供養は笑っていった。四季に従うふりをして自分に情報を流せと。
You know what? He actually laughed. Told me to pretend to obey Shiki while gathering information on him.
だから私は。
So, that's what I did.
でも供養は死んでしまった。もう私には四季に従う以外に道がない。
Now Kuyo has died, however. There's no path left to me other than to obey Shiki. About helping me.
私にできることがまだあるか。
What can I possibly do?
わかった。できる限りのことはさせてくれ。
Very well. I'll do whatever I can.
でも白猿を呼ばれるわけにはいかない。
However, I can't let Drakewing be summoned.
その時は四季に従う。どうか許してほしい。
If that happens, I'll obey Shiki. Hope you can understand and forgive me for that. Let him summon it. We'll just strike it down. First, we need to get back everyone's weapons. Take back your allies' equipment. Should be in the guards' camp. If we fake orders from Shiki, we can get them carried out. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like Kuyo. That does sound like Kuyo. Not Grand General for nothing. She reminds me of a British female knight. She is a British female knight. Well, she is British, right? I believe. And knight, well, she uses a sword and shield, and she has, and she's a slayer, so that's close to a knight. What do you want? Orders from the boss. Prisoners' weapons. These orders are from Shiki himself. All the weapons are to be destroyed. Very well. They're just back here. Crud. Hey, what are you doing?
しまった。雷蔵。
Hi. Oh no, it's Rizo.
見ねえ顔だな。うちにおめえみてえのがいたか?
Haven't seen you around before. Are you really one of mine? Yeah. Play alone, play
こ
alone.
こで何してんだ?
What are you doing here?
四季の命令で囚人の武器を搬送してるんだ。
We're disposing of the prisoners' weapons under orders from Shiki.
そうかい。そいつは邪魔したな。
I see. Sorry to get in your way.
おい、
One thing.
行くなら裏口を使いな。正面から乗り込んでもいいことはねえ。
You'd better use the rear entrance. There's nothing to be gained by going in through the front. Oh, thanks, Rizo.
雷
All
蔵。
right.
見逃してくれたのか。
I think he's figured out that You know, something's wrong with Shiki. So, let us go? He clearly knows who I am. Hey, you took your time. Hi, everybody. Goodness, you're safe. How'd you even get in here? There are paths you don't know about. Right, Cendril? How's it looking? Here's your weapons and demon hands. Surprised you found them so easily. Well... Gwen? Gwen helped you? You won't hear any complaints from me. Time to get out of here.
You.
Before you go, let me ask you something. Hey, Raizo. Oh, Raizo. No need for violence. I'm not here to hurt you. Is the one who saw Grand General Kuyo get shot among you? Yes, I saw it. Did you see any forbidden forces nearby? Even just one? No, there was no one else.
So
I see. Peacock head can stay. So we have two competing versions of events. One of the witnesses is lying. What to do next? That's the question. This is bad luck for you anyway, and lucky for us if you're alone. Let's just defeat him and leave. Don't rush into things. Let me handle this. Raizo. Please, just let us leave. You're an inflexible old goat. I know it. But you're also the greatest hero I've ever known. Don't give Shiki any more of your help. What are you talking about? I've never had a friend who was a Machina doll. But you got a friend who became one. It's me, Toukiden. That Toukiden. What? That's right. The idiot who got himself killed not so far from here 2 years ago. My soul was saved by the professor and I became this Machina doll. Since that time, I've protected Maharoba from the shadows. Do you really expect me to believe that? He's dead! I carried his body back to Maharoba. He defeated a horde of Oni and died himself among a pile of their corpses. He was a complete fool, but also a fine hero. I won't stand for anyone who sullies his name. Raizo. Don't you remember our promise? To share a drink again? Here in Maharoba? The three of us? How do you know about that? Is it really you? I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything, and I have no idea what happened here. You handle things from here. Raizo. Move it, everyone! I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. I know nothing. Yeah, he's washing his hands of the matter. Where do you think you're going? Through you? That's exactly where I'm going. I thought it was you mocking a user. I don't remember giving permission to leave the heavenly cave. Turn back at once. I don't remember asking for permission. Or do you plan on fighting me and the Forbidden Forces right here? I can take you on. I will not bow to you. Owned. Yeah, Ivan. Yeah, Knight. Nagana's going through your heart. That answers your question. Also, we have the Sacred Shrine Maiden. She's with us. I will not bow to you. I know not what you are planning, but this village is not your plaything. Move aside, Forbidden Forces. Don't you think this is strange? This man has taken over the village without any proof. He has exceeded his authority, any way you look at this. It's no good. Everyone you see here is one of mine. What? You admit it? Shiki, tell me then. Why are you doing this? What do you hope to achieve by this? I am about to correct all of the evil in this world. By what? Destroying it? That's not a great plan. I'm finished in this village now anyway. You can have it back so long as you stay here. What do you mean, the evil in this world? I mean, the most terrible evil the world has ever seen. History. Oh man, he is serious. So he's gonna wipe out history. Okay, more than that. No, okay, I was right. Yeah, he's just going to wipe out everything. That's dumb. Wealth, position, knowledge, nations, people. All the values gathered over such a long period of time. These are the chains that fetter us, passed down through the generations, the chains that dominate everyone. Look at the internal conflict that you fell into here. Do you even know why it started? Because of the hatred between us. Now, he's not wrong there, but just blowing up everything does not make it better. No, certainly not because of that. It was because history told you to fight. No, Monosure's right. What are you talking about? You fight because there is the history of insiders and outsiders. Because you carry this history of mistakes. And the greatest mistake of all is when humans called Oni into this world. Can I tell you something, friends? In the ancient past, mankind ruled the land as king, wielding the ultimate and almighty power.
時間を超える力を手に入れようとした。
They used that power to control even the Oni, and sought to obtain the power to travel across time.
その究極の力がこの地に眠っているのだ。
That ultimate power slumbers here in this land.
貴様らの後ろに見えている岩倉こそが
The divine seek that you see behind you seals that power away.
岩倉が
The divine seek?
そうか。だから佐藤。
So that explains your interest in this village.
封印はすでに解いた。あとは本体を復活させるだけだ。
The seal has already been broken. Now we just await the
私
awakening.
はその力を手に入れ、過去に戻って時間を変える。
An appropriate word, perhaps. With that power, I will travel back in time and change everything.
この時間自体が過ちなのだ。
For that time itself is the
貴様
mistake.
たちは存在してはならない矛盾。本来ここにあるべきではない。
You are all a contradiction. Creatures that should never exist. By your logic, you shouldn't even exist.
革命だ。
You understand you're part of this, right?
歴史を怪人に帰し、すべてを一から始める。
This is the revolution, friends. I will turn our history to ash and start everything over from scratch.
歴史によって蓄えられた価値を打ち壊し、真なる自由と平等をこの地に実現する。
All the value accumulated by history will be destroyed, and true freedom and equality will be achieved. No, it won't.
鬼を一掃し、人の堕落と腐敗を正すのだ。
The Oni will be eradicated, and the corruption of man corrected.
しかし、
However,
貴様らは邪魔だな。博士とからくり使い。
you do stand in my way, Professor. Machina user.
どこかで見たと思っていたが、なかなか思い出せなかった。
I knew I'd seen you before. I just couldn't quite remember where.
ようやく思い出した。
I finally have, however.
空間転移の実験体。よもやこんなところで会おうとはな。
The teleportation test subject. I didn't expect to meet you here.
実験体私の助手のことか
A test subject? My assistant?
グエン。
Gwen?
二人を殺せ。そうすれば他の連中は助けてやる。
Kill them both. Do that and I'll spare everyone else.
おい、ざけんなよタコ。んなこと命令できる立場かよ。
You're joking, Blowhard. You're in no position to give orders like that.
金軍じゃないなら全員切っていいってことだな。
If none of these are forbidden forces, then can we just cut them all down?
や
Yes.
るんだ、グエン。
Do it, Gwen.
薬園を使って全員を殺すことも可能だぞ。
I could use Dragwing to kill everyone. Is that what you want? Or you can summon him and I can slap him down. And then use his, use the drops we get from him to make hopefully some cool looking dragon type looking armor. That'd be awesome.
博士、みんな
Cendril, Professor, everyone.
私の体には呪いの血が流れている。鬼を
I
呼
have
び寄せ
cursed
る呪
blood
い
in
だ。
my veins. A curse that calls forth Oni.
白猿という鬼が私の意志に反して現れる。
One Oni in particular. It is called Dracwing, and it appears without my consent.
白猿
Dracwing?
私が従わなければ、シキはその鬼を呼び出すだろう。
If I don't do as he asks, Shiki will call that Oni forth.
私にはどうすることもでき
There's
ない。
nothing I can do about that.
一つだけ私にもできることがある。
There's one thing though. One thing I could do.
今ここで白猿を倒す。
Defeat Drakewing. Here! Finally! Yeah, Gwen?
でも一人じゃダメなんだ。
But I can't do it
一人じゃ
alone.
白猿には勝てない。
I can't win against Drakewing
お
alone.
願いだ。みんな
Please, Cendril,
私
everyone,
に力を貸してくれ。
lend me your strength
誰も死なせないために。
so that no one has to die again. Yeah, okay, I'm in. Let's go.
やるわ、グエン。
We're with you, Gwen.
いい腕試しだ。
This will be a good test of our skills.
派手にかまそうぜ。
Time for some
勇
fireworks.
者に任せな。
Leave it to the hero.
よく話してくれました。
Thank you for finally telling
お
us.
前の好きにしろグエン。
You can do whatever you want, Gwen.
みんな
We're all with you.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
演説は終わりか。
Are you quite finished? No. just running through.
シキ、私はお前に屈さない。ここで全ての決着をつける。
Shiki, I will not bow to you. This is where everything ends. Go ahead, summon my new set of armor. I mean, what? Oh, but I don't have the sword and shield equipped. Darn.
何の真似だ。
What trickery is this?
私に力を貸してくれ。
Full cutscene.
友を守れるだけの力を。来い、白猿。私はここにいるぞ。
He called him all right. You. Get out of the way.
決着をつけよう。古き友よ。
Wish I had the sword and shield equipped, but you're gonna give me new armor. That's gonna look really cool, or hopefully a weapon that looks really cool. Because I wish you would obey and be like a dragon that fights under us, but that's not gonna happen because we can never have a nice dragon. Attack! Again, I wish I had the sword and shield equipped. That's what I... Close this place in a barrier. We can't let anyone in the village get hurt. That's a smart move, Gwen. Very well. Leave this to me. Nothing more to fear. Thanks, Rocky. Gwen, one of a line of defenders. Slayers of Maharoba. Lend me your power. That's awesome, Gwen. Break this chain of fate. I feel power rising up within me. Like I could defeat any Oni right now. We'll keep the Forbidden Forces down. Hurry and end this. Alright. Like it's a Gwen, Tsubaki, and so much for that carefully plotted plan. No matter anyway. I've held them up. Now I just need Orochi to revive. I'll watch the revolution of the world from here. Whatever. Hold it, Shiki. Just who are you? Where did all this knowledge come from? Good question. Oh, I'll tell you. Right before time is eradicated forever. Dragon Balls? Well, you see, it'd be really cool if this was Shenron, because then I could have a wish granted, but oh well. Ugh, done with bad. Thanks, Kamuna. Stop that. Ooh, what breaks? The tail. I'm okay with that. There, now won't get hit by that all the time like I have been. Yep, that's right. I'm with you, Gwen. Unfortunately, not been like I wanted to be, but it'll work out. Shiki is an Inacro wannabe. That's true. Oh, wing slap. Gotcha. I'm surprised I aimed that well. Oh, there went another. The top piece. Okay. Up we go. Uh-oh. Don't think he's happy. Yep, everything grew back except the tail. Oh, there went something. Talon. Thanks, Gwen. Just rip that. Go. Yeah, good job whoever stopped him. Almost got the gauge back. We need to hit the wings. I bet Gonzalez will be able to crit that dragon every time with his killer axe, just about. Actually, it would be Roy that just destroys this demon if it counted as a dragon with the binding blade. That's unfair. Wow, way to just wreck yourself, dragon. I'm going to grab this one. It doesn't glow because I can't destroy it completely, but at least get stuff from it. We're gonna end up fighting this guy a couple of times, I imagine, if we get a mission to like fight him. A mission where we can fight him again. Because I'm hoping the armor and weapons look cool. And a dragon, after all. Stunned everybody. Lame. And he slams himself into the ground again. Oh, don't move now that I've used the abilities. Oh, now he's spitting out fireballs. With the horn bit, good. Oh, I went something. Talon. Come on, almost. Ah! Got it! See if it counted. It broke with the final hit. See if it counted as an all break or not. Arthur. My sword for you. Dreckwing plate, ruby. Black sand. Voice of lament. It's not letting me purify if you're wondering why I haven't. There we go. I hope it's King Arthur. That'd be super cool. $75 Herdrick. Yes! All parts destroyed. Awesome. White flame. And we get a white flame from the purification. So that's 2. I'll probably need 2 more. Rock on. I did it, grandfather. My long battle is finally at an end. And he's a defense Matama, which makes sense. Farewell, Dreckwing. KRTR is here? No, just Arthur. This is your victory. You should be proud. King Arthur. Think of like some animes where Arthur's like really powerful. He's always like I can't think of like an anime or a game where Arthur's like the main powerful character. Like he's always powerful, but he's always like not the main character, like a side character. This is your victory. You should be proud. Thank you. And his weapon is always super powerful, although it's not been the most powerful weapon lately either. That being Excalibur. Thank you, all of you. It's not been like the most powerful weapon like it was in the past. Thank you, Cendril. Woo! Who is your Matama, Gwen? Beowulf. I respond to your request. That makes sense for Gwen, actually. With all the hunting and everything. What's this? My Matama is splitting in two? Seems that two people who understand each other can come to share the same Matama. Proof of the trust between us. That Matama is Beowulf, a Danish hero who once killed a dragon. Funny enough, that fits for Gwen. Nothing would make me happier than sharing it with you. Greatest hero to me. I'll be embarrassed. I didn't mean to embarrass you. Need to get moving. Worried about Benezuki and the others. You're right, let's get moving. Hopeless once you're fixated, aren't you? Now, time to begin the revolution. You aren't going anywhere. Well, if it isn't the great hero. Good job, Soma. Of course, Gwen's side story would have European heroes. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Strange that it does not work the other way around. Why can't you share one or all of your Matama with your friends? That's because of plot. Actually, I think it's kind of explained in the first game, actually, because you have kind of the same thing, the whole Keeper of Matama. It's just a special power that your character has. To be able to have more than one Matama is it's special. And because you're not really bound to one Matama, you can't share that one. Like everybody else is bound to their Matama. Like they have this really personal relationship with it. So when they share it, they share that one Matama. You have a whole bunch that you speak to, that you know. But you don't have like the closest tie with any one of them in particular to share. I think that's how it was explained. I could be wrong about that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the first game. Well, if it isn't the great hero... I think I said that already. Serious face from Soma. Shiki, I'm taking you into custody, under suspicion of the assassination of Grand General Kuyo. Please, take it easy on me. This looks bad. We just don't have the numbers. I know you don't want us to kill them, but I think it's time to rethink that. What are you playing at, you fools? Hey, Raizo. No one has given orders to kill the prisoners. You're slayers of the Forbidden Forces. When did you become Shiki's personal army? Hey, Gwen. Shiki ran away. We'll help you with the rest of them. ran
あの
away.
野郎
That monk.
いい頃合いに到着できたようだな。
Looks like I arrived at just the right time.
あなたたちは
100 Demon Core.
ドンピシャだな。やるじゃねえか相馬。
You couldn't have timed that better. Well done, Soma.
金軍の者の二ち武器を下ろしなさい
Slayers of the Forbidden Forces, lower your
霊
weapons.
山君の名を借りた蛮行。これ以上許してはおけん。
Your crimes in the name of the High Priestess of the Holy Mount shall end here.
軍師式はすでに捕獲した。
We already have Shiki under
投
arrest.
降しろ。それとも100機対3番隊と戦うか。
Give up. Or do you want to fight the 100 Demon Core?
やれやれ。遅いぞ相馬。
You certainly took your time, Soma. Of course he's not dead. He's too smart for all of this. General Kuya!
よ
Kuya!
やっぱり生きてやがったか。
I didn't think you were dead.
クヨ生きてたのねよかった
Yay!
でも今まで一体どこに
Where have you been?
何を言っている。私はずっと里にいたぞ。
Whatever do you mean? I've been here in the village the entire time.
川に落ちてからすぐに這い上がってな。からくり研究所の世話になっていた。
I climbed out of the water as soon as I hit the river and made my way to the Machina lab.
私が治療しておいた。軍師にしておくには惜しい体力だな。
I patched him up. He's wasted as Grand General. This one should be fighting on the front lines. Like he said, he's not old enough yet to just be taken out.
そんなのありか。
You could have said something.
そうよあんなに心配
No,
したのに
again, Grand General. He's got this planned out. Worried about
結
you.
果的に生きていたのだ。素直に喜んでおけ。
I'm alive. That's all that matters. Just be happy about that.
金軍よ、武装解除しろ。お前たちに大義はない。
Forbidden forces, lower your weapons. You are in the wrong here.
それとも、お前たちを見捨てた主に忠誠を誓って犬死にするか。
Or do you intend to die here, abandoned by the master you swore your loyalty to?
お前たちを収監する。申し開きは100機体にしろ。
You will be placed under guard. What happens next will depend on the 100 Demon Core.
ライゾー、お前にも話を聞かせてもらうぞ。
Raizo, I'll need to talk to you too.
当然だな。好きにしな。
Of course, I'm at your disposal.
現時点をもって里の戒厳令を解く。
I'm lifting the martial law in the village. Everyone, return to your posts! Because now he has the authority to do that. Was good work, Cendril. Seems my orders were not wasted. Rejoice at the reunion. Seems both of us are hard to kill. We are.
よかった
Yo, so glad you're safe. Gwen, this has been hard on you too. I baited Shiki out thanks to you. You made the perfect decoy. You fully recovered? You'll have to try harder than that to kill a Grand General. Yeah! You're like some kind of monster. Bloody demon, to be specific. A dead monster if it wasn't for me. Okay, well, we gotta give credit to the professor. Always give credit to your healer. No need to make a point of it. Come on, let me bask in my glory here just a little bit, Professor. But again, always thank your healer. Because without him or her, you're dead. I didn't expect Gwen to be one of yours, General Kuyo. Another good point. You could have told us that too. What good is a spy everyone knows about? He's right about that. The whole point of being a spy is that nobody knows you're a spy. Except your boss. You saved Gwen in Yokohama? You? The bloody demon? Saved every life that we can. That was the best we could do.
Arigato.
So he got this title being the bloody demon, but remember, they were overwhelmed. Thank you, Kuyo. Still have much to repay you for. You can call on me anytime. That face, man. Big laugh. Unless you're James Bond. James Bond is special. What brought that on? Sorry, I just found all this quite amusing. Gwen, haven't you ever wondered? How did Shiki know about Dracwing? That's a good point. How did he find out about that? The one who told Shiki about Dracwing was me. What? I needed some information to lure out the enemy festering in the Holy Mount. Something really good that I knew the enemy would go for. They call me the Bloody Demon for a reason, as perhaps you now see. Save as many as you can, but many may die in the process. Some may die in the process. I have achieved victory by sacrificing many allies and drinking their blood. I just did the same thing again. Even if it meant your death, Gwen, this was my plan. Why? Why tell me this now? You didn't have to say anything. You could have just kept quiet. Gwen, I don't want you getting any ideas about following after me. The path I walk is a violent one, a path of darkness, which I walk alone. You must take the path in the light, the path that I cannot walk. Kuyo. What about Shiki? We have him trussed up. Not now. Bad timing. That's a lot of Oni. You're the commander, I take it, of this group. Hold on. That many? This is serious. Where did all these come from? I haven't seen numbers like this since the awakening itself. Tell me, Togetsugu, what can you see?
妙なのがいるな。2足、角は4本。異様にでけえ紫の拳。
There's one worthy of note. Biped, forearms, massive purple fists.
間違いない。
There's only one thing that can be.
それは神羅号だ。
A brute beast.
覚えているか。横浜防衛戦で取り逃がした鬼だ。
Do you remember, Cendril? The Oni that escaped from us during the defense of Yokohama. Alright, everybody else has had their turn getting revenge on their personal, Oni that they've wanted to take out, or, in Togetsugu's case, the Leomon, the one for Tsubaki, for Benezuki. Everybody's had their turn. My turn.
私はあの鬼を追っていた。よもやここで遭遇するとはな。
I chased it without success. Never expected to meet it again here.
あれは鬼の群れを呼び寄せる。なぜ今襲ってきたかはわからんが。
Has the power to draw a horde of Oni to itself. I don't know why this attack is happening now.
シキが言っていたな。封印を解いたと。それと無関係ではないかもしれん。
But Shiki talked about the seal being broken. Must be related to that.
いずれにしろ、神羅号を撃つしかない。
In any case, we have to kill that brute beast.
幸いここには物の符が集結している。侍、近衛。
Luckily, we have lots of slayers here. Samurai, guards, forbidden forces, and 100 demon corps. That's true. You couldn't ask for a better force right now. You have you have like 2 of the 5 legendary heroes. You have 2 of the 3 West trio. You have main protagonist. You have Kuyo, who can give orders. You have the famous 100 Demon Corps, led by one of those heroes. You have all the samurai, you have all the guards, and you have the forbidden forces.
全ての隊を集合すれば、あの群れにも対抗できる。
If we unify them all together, we could fight even this horde. Yeah, I mean, we could take just about anything.
もっとも、それには連携が不可欠だ。
It'll take a while to set up, of course. We need to go on the defensive until everything is ready.
かぐや、結界はどのくらい持つ？
Kaguya, how long will the barrier last?
丸1日くらいならなんとか。
Should be able to hold it for around 1 full day.
ならばそれまでに迎撃態勢を整える。
Then that's how long we have to prepare.
お前が全体の指揮を取れ。
Cendril, you take overall command.
神羅号との戦いを経験しているのは
You're the only one who's fought a brute beast.
それに
You're also the one who can best bring together all of these disparate forces.
お頭候補でもなければ新参者の英雄でもないからな。
You aren't a candidate for chief or some newcomer hero. I've got this.
いい目だ。
Well said.
ここで横浜防衛戦を終わらせる。全員異論はないな。
The defense of Yokohama finally ends here. All slayers, are we in agreement? Yeah, I'm now now the commander of this big force to stop the Oni here. Relish in this. I'm 100% down.
遠慮はいらん。俺たちを思い切り使え。
No need to hold back. Give the orders and we'll follow them.
では、総員迎撃準備にかかれ。生きるか死ぬかの戦いになるぞ。
As Ivan and Skylar said, Sin is a strategist. Everything will be fine. And Zarzla. That is true. I am a strategist. Supreme General Cendril? Yeah, basically. For this battle. I'm in command. Prepare for battle. We can only survive through victory in this battle. Decisive battle. Hey, Kuan. Myself faced with a bit of a problem. I'm busy right now, but what you need? Problem concerns my beloved cooking knife, Onimaru. I was cutting something really sticky the other day and dulled the blade badly. I asked the blacksmith in the village to help, but he turned me down flat. Said that even Tokitsugu would be unable to handle such a difficult task. Wow. Need Onimaru sharp in order to prepare Oni ingredients. My entire menu is in danger. Only way out of this is to have the one who made Onimaru sharpen it, which was a famous blacksmith called Kuyamaru. He often goes off searching for materials in the other world, however, so he's very hard to find. That's why I need your help. Sure, leave it to me, because it's a side quest. Menu in danger, so our stomachs are saved? Kuyamara has strong resistance to the miasma. You can't stay in the other world for too long. Must have a base somewhere without miasma. Okay. Can only trust my precious Onimura. Sharp as ever. Yeah, she's... Oh, yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah, look at all the stuff. She cooks Oni. See? Oni liver. Drumble belly, spider legs, candy demon tail. Yeah, she cooks Oni. Tricolor Oni bowl. Marginally increases attack. Soul Reaper? I don't know what that is. Frost Fang. Sounds fancy. Have a gorgeous Tenko lunch. Come on, Shimmer. And I am giving you mild candy. We found it! Mild candy. That's it. That's the one. Mild candy. Supply route impossible for Grace. Have to look on that. Machina Mark III. I'll buy one. There's only one there. I thought there was two. Buy mild candy. Buy the gorgeous Tenko lunch. Buy the Tenko lunch boxes. No new weapons or armor to just straight up buy. Okay. Research into upgrade methods with success. Maximum number of fortifications increased. Neat. I can fortify these more. Aged Bugaya from a frost crawler. There's the helmet. Oh, it's just like a band around. Okay. There's the armor. That's really cool looking. There's the gloves. And there's the boots, the shin guards. That's cool. He looked like Isaac Clarke or something. White dragon helmet. I'm okay with that. Oh, I have enough white flame. Helmet made from Drakewing materials, created using the recollections of the Oni from a faraway land. No water resist. None. But everything else goes up. White dragon armor. Yes. Yeah, you can change the voice of the Tenko by feeding it different candy. You feed it 3 of the same candy in a row, and it will change the voice of that Tenko. Shiny. Plays a shiny armor in Dragon Horde. Yes, exactly. There's the gloves. And boots. Yeah, angelic and, yeah, it's like angelic type armor, but it still has kind of a dragon feel because of the spikes. Like here in the back. Thanks for ruining that, honey. Can I build this? I sure can. I'll have no water resist. It's only fitting I wear white dragon equipment, right? I can give it a little bit of elemental resistance. Sword of Retribution. Increased defense. Increase the armor. We only have one left. And it'll reforge into something else. Later on. What about weapons? Silver Scale. I have just enough. You need 2 white flame. Beautiful longsword made from Drakewing materials. The blade shines white with dragon fire, cutting down any enemy that stands in its way. Oh, that is slick looking. Oh, that's amazing. I'm a warrior of light. That's true. Yeah, don't fight Water Oni. That's true. Silver Scale blades. Silver Scale spear. Fists. Sickle. Bow. Oh, I like the bow. Club. Naginata. Ooh, interesting. Cool design. Rifle. Yes, absolutely. Check that out. The sword and shield. And this, it still says sword like the other ones. There's the chain whip. Oh, that's awesome. It has fire element too on it. So it wouldn't be like as strong as, again, the... I could use a multi-purpose rock. Like Kamuna's blade, for example. But it does have fire element on it. Plus, it just looks awesome. Yes. Use the rest of the Drakewing Talons and the White Flames. But... good thing we got that Aubrey. But I want the Silver Scale sword. I'm going to use it. Oh, it reforges into 2 different things. Interesting. Oh, yes! Awesome! Totally digging it. Absolutely. Oh yeah, turn the helmet back on for sure. Okay, do I want to use attack? With the sword, since I'm using a sword, maybe? What other Matama do we have? There's Arthur. Sky Driller, he's a sword. Of course, his ultimate ability is called Knights of the Round Table. Increases the max size of the defense gauge and enables it to recover automatically. Oh, that's awesome! Absolutely. Decrease the damage you receive when your health is at max. Stonewall. See, that's actually really smart because you have the defense gauge. So as long as the enemy doesn't get through the defense gauge, you're going to receive less damage. because your health will be at max. Reduce the charge time needed for focus strike and increases its damage. Cool. Oh, man. There's Amaterasu. Falling Petals. Reduces the focus consumed by Frenzy and increases its attack speed. Frenzy is the circle button where we just swing like crazy. Nice. That's super cool. Warm Sunlight, of course, Amaterasu. Increase the amount your weapon gauge rises by and the damage you inflict when your health is at max. And Beowulf Giant Killer also makes sense. Earnest Blades refills the assault gauge based on the damage you inflict when in offensive stance. So you can stay in offensive stance for longer. Increase the damage you inflict with Oni Burial and refills the weapon gauge. So the blue gauge increases the damage you do with it. And Hanzo, Art of Nujutsu, of course, reduces the focus consumed by Demon Hand and restores focus by even more after Precision Strike. The Ninja. Okay. Let's go. Neat. The picture. I'm gonna go defense. It'd be better with like a sword and shield, but you know what? Why not? I can't use Sky Driller. I'm not using a sword and shield. I can go with that. Next, for armor, none of you also support defense. Maybe with Beowulf, that'd be cool. And defense does, and he does have some defensive things too. Interesting. Respond to your request. Okay, so I don't have anything. None of them combined, but that's fine. And I want a reduced damage received for a limited time. And, increase defense, reduce skill cooldown time for shield. Yes. This will work for now. Go more defensive. Okay. Oh, good. You can also take missions right now. Like, you can get fully prepared. Wing Spawn. Venom Queen. Yep. White Dragon Unleashed. You can fight Dracwing again if you want more. You didn't get enough to make the whole set, but you want to use Dracwing stuff. You can fight the Dracwing again, which is awesome. Then there's this Bovine King of Hell. It's like a demonic minotaur, I guess. Major plot that will destroy the world, but side quest first. Otherworld Tactician. The Leomon, you can fight it again. There's the Aqua Claws. There's the Soul Reapers we saw. That's cool. You have options now, for sure. To get what you need. I don't need any more of the Dracwing things. You also have the other ruins we could go to.
どうか
Awesome. Really cool. Time for the final battle. It'll be fine. If we're together, I know we can do this. Remember everything that has happened. There's no Oni we can't defeat. There's another side quest I'm going to go ahead and take. A bunch of side quests and things we haven't done. Random guard. Had a strange feeling that I'm being watched recently. It might be my father. Recently, my father's screaming, crying out for me to save him. During the awakening, my father fought and died to defend Sakamori Fortress. So as presumed, anyway, his body was never found. Makes me think that maybe he's still alive and in trouble somewhere. Yeah, if it's Orochi attacks with various elements usually, that's true. So I want to do something for him, but I can't abandon my post. Open the letter and obtain the fated letter to help that guard. Speaking of letters, before we... check these. The captain would get angry if he saw me talking on duty. Want the help of your demon hand to find your father. Start by heading to Sakamori Fortress. But... we're just gonna move on. Thought you might come. You ready for the battle? Actually, you can come with me. I'm going to go and talk to Shiki. He's being held in the guard's camp. What was he planning? What was he trying to achieve? I'm going to go and find out. Can I come along too? Very well. Let's go. Man, I love the look of this set. It's really cool. White dragon set. It fits. And the sword. You. The Machina lovers. And Grand General Kuyo too. I'm honored you would take the time. I've been wanting to have a long discussion with you. Then I'm doubly honored. Enough false pleasantries. We don't have time to beat around the bush. A horde of Oni are closing in on the village. What do you know about them? Why do you think I know anything? No need to look so angry. Even I don't know everything. In any case, I fear this is more to do with your use of Machina. What do you mean by that? The purification of the other world. Are you really so oblivious? How could you not anger the Oni with such acts? The Oni hate us. Well, I don't know if hate is the correct word. They want to eat the souls of all humans and change this world to the other world. That is their goal. You've become the greatest possible impediment to that. Of course they're going to attack. Is that really all this is? Meaning what? If what you say is true, these only appear after the seal was broken on the divine seat. That seems like a much more likely explanation to me. You might be right. There is another possibility. Tokiwa no Orochi. They might be here to stop the revival. What? Oni stopping the revival of an Oni? Why would they do that? Tokuwa no Orochi is an Oni that was controlled by machine. An ally controlled by the enemy. As serious a threat as there can be. They are scared of it. The awakening of an Oni that can kill them all. Then we just have to throw you out in front of the Horde. That'll give them what they want. They won't make a distinction for just me. They are planning on wiping Maharoba from the map. That is their only goal. I have one more question. Just who are you? I am just a strategist, Kuyo. Just like you. Come then, Oni. Come and destroy me, if you can. You don't get to talk. Hey, Raizo.
You.
So, there you are. I've heard what's happening from Grand General Kuyo. We're about to get some company. The Forbidden Forces will lend you a hand. It's the least we can do, try and make up for everything. We did help Shiki after all, even if not intentionally. Raizo can now be included in your party. Yay! One other thing. Is it true? Is that Machina doll really Tokitsugu? Yes? Talk to him and you'll understand.
So they.
I see. Just goes to show, you can never tell how life is going to turn out. I never expected to meet a dead friend like this. I'll go, see him once this is over. Still something I need to say to him. Thank you, Cendril. I'm glad he has a friend like you. Yay! Talk with Tokitsugu.
Yeah.
Hey, Cendril. You did well to make it back to the village. Really thought we were finished this time. You've impressed me again. Of course, we're out of the frying pan and into the fryer. Visiting Saika's grave? What for? Yeah, you never expect to meet a dead friend, period. At least I don't. I don't either, Maze. Oh, no. That's directed at me. I'm sorry, Cendril. Lost sight of things again. Am I worthy to go and see Saika? She asked me to stay in the village, but I didn't. Wanted to become a hero. Then Saika died. Cendril, I don't know how to face her. How to apologize to her. Jab him on the shoulder. Look at me. Look at me. You can do this. You're a hero. You're right. I'm a hero. Of course I am. Of course. Very well. You're kind enough to call me a hero? I'll go and see her. Face held high. As a true hero. Sorry it took so long, Saika. Someone gave me the push I needed to finally do this. A horde of Oni are closing in on the village. I'm going to stop them. Because I'm a true hero. So you can just rest in peace, my friend.
なんだよ。いつまでメソメソしてやがんだ。
Hey, need a moment to compose yourself?
ライゾ
Raizo.
俺は鋼鉄のからくり人形だぜ。
Ah,
涙なんか流すかや。
I was still mocking it all. Couldn't cry if I wanted to.
線香はあげてやったのか。
So you finally come to the grave.
ああ、やっとな。
Yes, finally.
そうかい。
I see.
なら俺も最後の約束を果たさねえとな。
Then I have to keep my last promise to her, too.
最後の約束？
What promise?
サイカからおめえへのことづてがある。
I have a message from her for you.
サイカが死んだ時、俺はまほろばにいた。おかげで死ぬ間際に少しだけ話ができたのさ。
When Saika died, I was in Maharoba. I had the chance to talk to her before she passed away.
耳かっぽじってよく聞きな。
Listen carefully. She
お前
said,
は私にも雷蔵にも勝てない。一生半端な日陰者だ。
Unlike myself or Raizo, you aren't one made to live in the shadows.
なんだと。
What else?
でも
But
私にとっては一番の勇者だったよ。
you were the greatest hero to me.
からくり人形は泣かねえんじゃなかったのか。
I thought a Machina doll couldn't cry.
綺麗な星じゃないか。
Stars are nice tonight, Cendril.
みっともねえとこ見せちまったな。誰にも言うんじゃねえぞ。
Yeah, no tears, but he can still cry. Sorry for you seeing that. Don't tell anyone about this either. Oh, that really got me.
ありがとうよ。これで俺は前に進める。
Thank you, Cendril. Now I can carry onward.
友よ。
My
今こそ誓おう。
I
お前を
swear,
愛したものすべて
all that you
俺が
loved,
守ってやるぜ。
I will protect. There's the answer to your question, Panther.
敵は残らず撃ち抜いてやるよ。
Magoichi Saika.
なんだこりゃ。
Hey, what's going on?
分霊結びによって御霊を分かち合ったの。
Sharing your Mitama with one whom you've been close to, the leader of the Saika mercenaries. And one heck of a shot. So, makes sense that he's using a gun, a rifle with Saika. So, who were feared for their use of firearms. Back when firearms were just starting to become a thing. Like muskets.
俺の御霊がこいつに？どういう仕組みだ？
Splitting in two. How does this
お前
work?
が
So Tokusugu doesn't miss a shot.
それは俺の相棒だぜ。
Or close to. Never missing a shot. With that kind of Mitama. Guess it doesn't matter, does it? You just take good care of it.
さあ行こうぜ。まほろばを守りに。
Now off we go to defend Maharoba. Magoichi. Increase your movement speed while aiming your rifle. And all the spirit stuff, plus Mirage and Precision Strikes, enables you to constantly see your target. Constantly see your target while using a Spirit Matama for your weapon. And increases the damage you inflict against the targeted body part. So, Precision Strikes, just hit the same part over and over again. That's cool. And there's Magoichi. Alright. Let's do this. Final battle is at hand. Are you ready? No need to worry. I'm sure of our victory. I know the future beyond this point, after all. The question is, can we reach it? Time divides onto countless branches, never settling onto a single path. All I can do is continue along the path I have chosen, without looking back. Do you understand? No matter how hard it is, stay on the path you believe in. That is the only way to forge the future. I'm trying! I stream, have the YouTube channel, I try. Let me know when you're ready. This is it. You can talk with other people. Talk with Kuyo. You can probably leave, maybe. Nope, can't leave, so you can't do side quest out there. You could jump to other portal stones to get to different places. Missions if you need to craft some gear. Before we do this mission, so let's go. Time to start the operation. Brute Beast will never come forward of its own accord. Rather, it will wait at the back and give orders to the rest of the horde. Reason it left the battle in Yokohama was because it was the leader. In other words, if we can defeat it, then the other Oni should stop. They're preparing to attack from the Age of Chaos. Our forces will strike at them there. Forces led by you, Cendril. Charge through the enemy horde and reach the location of the Brute Beast. You'll want to maintain your strength for as long as you can. Work together with your allies and defeat the Brute Beast. Maharoba Hills, Maharoba Road. Desperate Battle 1. We've got to fight our way through. Oh, that's really cool. We're going to be fighting our way through there. Time to wipe these Oni out. So we start with just an ogre. And there's solidity. Further damage I take will be lessened. Until the armor runs out. And it says conserve your strength because we're going to be doing a gauntlet. That's really cool. I like the idea of that. We're going to get the defense gauge back. I could have done some side missions to level up the Oni. Or the Oni, excuse me. To level up the Matama, fighting other Oni quests. But we're just gonna go. Done.
Tomoyo, 勝利を称えよう。
Bring that brute beast down. We'll drink the night away after this. Oh, there's a side quest there, but I can't take it. Age of Chaos, Restoration Grove. Guards and Samurai. So we had the 100 Demon Corps. Kuyo's guards. We got Toya, Manazur, and Yakura. Relationships have improved. This is a really cool idea for a final rush to the brute beast, that you fight with these different people, these different factions that you've grown accustomed to throughout the entire game. Like, I don't feel like this is completely it.
敵は丸裸から残るは本体のみ
I thought he was going to start spinning. Come on. Oh, you're way over there. Oh, that was a bad time for that. Oh, everybody got knocked out. Stand up! No, you don't. Oh, come on, that was cheap. I dodged. I didn't get healed by Monozuru. Fine with that. Summoning reinforcements. Getting my defense gauge back. Where'd he go? Way in the corner. How much life you have left? I was hoping that would kill him like it did the ogre, because it just looked really cool when I get the final hit like that. Another one down. Go, Machina user. Win and come back alive. I'm gonna grab this while we're here. Disparate Battle 3. Gwen and Benezuki. Let's go to defend Maharoba. Nothing to fear so long as we're with you. Oh, come on. Blasted poison. Nobody can get rid of it. I needed Monozuru for this fight. Keep fighting this enemy. He's going to lose the shell. Or do that attack. Can't help you win. Almost got him. Gotcha! Awesome. Leave this to me. So work. We can do this. We can. Traces of a dream. Homura, Tsubaki, and Kamuna. Oh, now we get an ogre rampage. Bring it on! An ogre and a the water one, Aqua Claw, whatever it was. Fire. You're different. You're not an ogre. You're using fire attacks. You're like an upgraded ogre that I don't know the name of. Nope, I think I'll just dodge out of the way of that. Yeah, Ogre 2.0. Blast! I even got through the defense shield. Pat belly! Cause fire! And they're like, he summons like fire imps too. Tried to claw but missed. Ah! Dodge that. Fire belly ate too much taco beer clearly. Ah! Nice, Sky. We're gonna have to figure out, by the way, for later, just how to shorten your name while we're recording things, love. Like, what should I call? Like, mine's easy. It's Sen. You can just say Sen. See, I don't want to go Finn. So Knight? I guess Knight. Jeez, this is hard. Because there's two of them. They're both almost dead. Knight, probably, since that's how my name starts on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, we'll go Knight then. I gotta get in the habit of saying that. Where'd you come from? Dragging us back. Hoping that would kill him. Okay, there's one. The other one. Oh, Nimitama! Dotashibana. Please, place me at your side. Cool. Forgot to put, I was gonna put the buff on before we started this. Leave this to us. Take care. I will, bye. Side quest over here. Can't take it or anything. Alright, time for the main event. It's payback time. We're just like warping out. First time we met. Raizo, Professor, and Tokitsugu. Psychos fish. Don't let those Oni touch you. You're stealing my lines. I'll defend Maharoba. Don't hold back. Oh yeah, we're here now. Fought in Yokohama against this thing, didn't you? I did. That is 10. Yeah, this battle's 10 years in the making. Then I'm going to Heaven's Wrath. We're going to do that again. Isn't this guy that teleported you to the visit? He didn't teleport us, but he's the boss we fought before the teleportation. And then he disappeared while we were fighting him. Got an arm that time. How the demon hand? I have no idea how it works, but we can definitely use it. What's this leg? Wait for him to transform. That way I can shatter something. Because nothing glows right now. Never seen anyone so skilled. I try. Made all the difference in Maharoba. Get brought down. Oh, you're. Well, I can hit this. I can hit this. Raizo is luck. That's very interesting. I didn't see him as a luck person. I saw him maybe as like attack. Ah! Didn't break the shield. See what you're doing there. What's left? One of the hands and the horns up top, but I can't reach those. I have to count on Professor Tokitsugu to get rid of them. Ow. Something break now? Oh, actually. The triangle's throw. I don't use those too often. Oh, I'll use the Earth Element. I was going to throw it at the fist and try to break it. Just out of range. Ah! Dodge. Because I want to hit the fist if I can. There you go, somebody got it. Good. You have a lot of HP. The only thing left to break is the horns? Or they already break? Looks like they already broke too. Alright, just start attacking then. Don't run away. R2, not X to dodge. That's not true anymore. You'll see in future episodes, if that episode's not up already. You're fancy with your fire attack. Now the real fight starts. See it half? He is. All your feelings about Maharoba into your demon hand. What's breakable? Feet. This is mine. You just full destruct that. Yeah, I do. In a few episodes, I changed the controls. What's wrong? Can't stand? Where'd he go? See a black. Wow, he just uppercutted out of the ground. That was interesting. I wonder if he does that attack if he has his, both of his legs. Might be an attack he only does when he can't. When he can't stand. I believe that is a full break. We got the horns already. I think so. That's everything. Uh-oh. Oh. Grab this. Hey, it's a sword of retribution. Worth it. Alright, let's go. Let's fight. I'm not running now. With barrier on, you are completely invulnerable to damage. I'm taking damage because I put Heaven's Wrath on, but that's just so I can use the attack again, the destroyer attack. But barrier, super handy. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to kill. Thought for sure that was going to kill. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the miasma limit. I think there is a miasma stone here, or maybe a. Oh man, Toukiden! How dare you attack me then? Or just die.
おごることなく次に備えよ。守ったぜ。したいか。マホロバをよ。伊達に金軍指揮官はやってねえのさ。
It's a reason I command the Forbidden Forces.
ご飯の夢、おいが支える。
I support your dream. I will support your dream. Building Y. Camera angle, yeah. Hi, Kaguya. Welcome back, Cendril. Did very well, Machina user. The Oni horde has been scattered. Yep, that was all ports destroyed. Woo! We won.
よし
Well done, Cendril. Thanks, Tokatsugu. There was no challenge for you, was it, Cendril? Nah, I still had one more barrier, and... Guys are all quite excitable. Oh man, it's the first time I think we've seen Raizo smile. Look at that. Can't be helped. We just won a major battle. She's right. For now, let's just celebrate a little. Good idea. Celebrate still being alive.
shit.
Great, now I can finally slack off for a while. Well said! No, let's just be happy. We're slacking off. I've got something else we can enjoy as well. How about a game of dice? Oh man, who wants to lose Haku to Homura? Hold it, Homura. We're going out on patrol.
Huh?
Why me? I wouldn't complain. She'll hurt you again. Are we in agreement? Oh, what a shame. Where's all your energy gone? That's so mean. Shut it! Having friends is good, isn't it? It is good. Kinda makes me feel like being back in Unakata village. No, sake is not beer. Yeah, it's Maze just said. Well, you beat me to the punch there, Maze. Yeah, it's rice wine. Strong stuff. Why do you look so sad? These are our friends too. You're right, of course. More friends are always welcome. I can't keep up with all this. Your age showing, Kuyo? Another village saved, anyway. Do you think so? Oh, look who's here to ruin the party! By the way, I thought we had you under lock and key. Shiki. Impossible! How did you get out of that cell? I could escape whenever I liked. Kuyo's too old for this. Yep, he's getting his Sergeant Murtaugh on. All I need is this Machina stone. Okay, so I just slice him real quick and take it. Problem solved! No! Oh? You know what this is? I knew you were smart, but I guess none of that matters anymore. This Machina stone is the ultimate relic of the ancient civilization. It is a wish-granting device that can also control Oni, containing the soul of the one called Ikuoku? Whatever. Still, this is a shame, Machina user. It is, because I'm about to take it. With your death, I was hoping to seal all of your Matama inside the stone and use them for myself. Aw, too bad I don't die that easy. Yet you managed to drive that horde off. Most impressive work. Perhaps I discarded you too quickly. Enough of this! Yeah, just slap him down. That doesn't instill fear in me. No, not at all. Silence! No need to get so excited. This time is about to come to an end. I'm about to return to the past and destroy everything, including the Oni. No, you're not. I'm gonna stop you right now. All pain, sadness, anger, and suffering will be wiped away. Now is the time for revolution, friends. Can anyone just cut him down? Anyone? Yeah. I'm actually furthest in the back. I thought I was up front, so I'm really not the closest. Plus, I don't have like a Naginata on me right now. I have a sword. So if one of the spear or like ranged weapon users would kindly shoot or stab him, this would be great. Homura with the chain whip, also a good choice. This time, this history, I will destroy it all. That's cheating! You're cheating! You're not doing that naturally, you're just doing it because you have that stone. Listen, Shiki, you can't change the past. Whatever you change, it'll just come back to curse you. So you say. I still have to do this. For the sake of my beloved daughter. Oh no! Don't pull that now. No, you don't get any mercy from me. However, I can wait a little while. After all, the world is about to end. Yeah, he's cheating. Yeah, you don't get main character powers. Yeah, he's using main... He's, cheating, giving himself, like, major villain powers. He vanished. All makes sense now. The power to cross space and time. Just like Tokiwa no Orochi. What do we do, Professor? This looks really bad. We have to go after him. Tracing the signal from that red Machina stone. So you say, Shiki. We'll meet again soon. Chapter 6. Beyond Time. Ready? Can't allow him to go into the past. Yeah, that's obvious. He plans on wiping out the Oni along with tens of thousands of years of history. That may take care of the Oni, but it'll wipe us out too. It'll wipe out everything. Do you have a past you want to protect? A memory you don't want to lose? Our friends in this village, and the days we have lived here. Do not let him take that from us. Let's do this, Cendril. I don't want anyone messing about in my past. I don't want to lose the time I've spent with you here in Maharoba. All this talk about time being wiped out doesn't mean much to me. But if this is a fight, then I'm not gonna lose. My father died, but I don't want to run away from that pain. I'm so proud of everything we've done together, too. I saw my sister smile thanks to you. I'm with you to the end. So grateful for everything you've done. I want to defend it all. Do I have a choice? Fight, Cendril, for the sake of all who live here. I think I'm coming down with something. Just walk away. No, of course not. Let's fight. Then I'm with you. You haven't forgotten us, have you? Hey, everybody else, awesome. We're coming too, of course. We owe the Machina users so much. Can't be called the demon commander if I back down now. I've caused enough trouble for you. Now it's time to make up for that. You'll need as many heroes as you can find in this battle for our world.
世界を救うのはこれで3度目かしら。名もなき英雄が力を貸してあげるわ。
This is my third time saving the world? Sounds like you need my help.
そういうわけだ。私たちも連れて行け。からくりつか。
Stardew Valley side note. Someone made a Jojo Cola advertisement on a t-shirt. Boo! No, that's actually super cool. That's neat. But boo! That's the short of it. Take us with you, Machina user.
私は一緒に行けぬが、信じて待っている。お主らが勝って戻るのを。
I cannot join you on this mission, but I'll be waiting here, believing in you. You will return, victorious. Of course, you have to protect the
帰
village.
ってきたら話を聞かせてくれ。お主らの英雄譚を本にするのだ。
Can't wait to hear the story. I'm gonna write a book of all your heroic
必
exploits.
ず生きて戻ってこい。
Make sure you come back alive, Cendril.
私の言ったことを覚えているな。何があっても己を信じろ。
Do you remember what I said? Believe in yourself, no matter what. Mark my words. Nod.
では行くぞ。常盤のオロチの封印を破らせるな。
This is it. Do not let him break the seal on Tokiwa no Orochi. You can now freely select who to include in your party. Select them from Kuon's restaurant. Final battle. Reach the age of yore. Unit commander. Which makes sense.
行くわよ。
Alright.
いらっしゃいませ。
Make sure to come back alive and without another another amnesia. That's true, man. Come back alive and remember everything. Okay, well, we got everybody to choose from. Choices. Let's take... Man, lots of choices. I'm gonna go with this final hurrah, it sounds like. And then we start doing, you know, multiplayer stuff and just the phases and things like that. Let's go Tokitsugu, Gwen, and Monozuru because of the healing.
ありがとう。
That's who I'm going with. You can feel free to go with whoever you want to. Shimmer gave you the decorative hairpin. Thanks, Shimmer. Give snack. Have a lunchbox. Yeah, I'm the greatest hero of the world? I don't remember any of that. Yeah, that's likely to happen. Alright. Letter of Memories 5. Amid the silence, I am ready for death. I can hardly see, hardly speak. I should apologize to Benazuki. I know she can overcome it, though. I have only one regret. Something I should have told that over-heroic fool. I just hope he doesn't join me too soon. And of course, we already know what it was that she wanted to tell him. There's all the routes. We need to get them up at some point. Rice. Mild candy. Go to Shrine, Kindred Prayer. Thorn Tongue Sashimi. What do you do? Increase the max size of the focus gauge. Prevent your armor from being disabled. Increases the effectiveness of ritual purification. Increase defense against elemental attacks. Prevents you from having your skills blocked. Sweet and spicy blade tails.
Hi.
Got the small version, which doesn't stop the attacks. Ah! Stop us from being our skills being blocked. Well, we still get a small boost to elemental defense. Shame. I knew that was going to happen. Alright. I'm going to grab this side quest out here.
からくり人形の大冒険ってな。
Survey team. Please help my brother. Someone went to Chaos Valley and vanished. My brother went to look for them. That was 3 days ago and he still hasn't come back. He normally finishes these jobs quickly. Go in your place, save your brother. North of Chaos Valley. Age of Yore. So up north. Not what I want to do. Okay. I would teleport, but then I would go back into the village and I think I'd lose the Tenko as a companion. So we're just gonna make our way there on foot. That's Age of Chaos. That's still the right way. We've been to the Age of Yore? Or not? Or is that a new age? I've lost track of all the ages. Oh well. We'll just run there real quick. Thanks, Panther. Wait, who are you again? Yeah, no, exactly. The whole amnesia thing. Age of Yore. Broken firearm. Gather the stuff along the way. We crossed the battleship desert. Hoping to find another Eye of Truth mask. I don't have time for you. Desert Rose. That's neat.
私は英雄物語が大好きなんだ。そこに登場する魔法や生き物が。
Looks that way. There's a gate here. It's a whole new age.
正気の濃度が上がった。気をつけろ。
Land of Himiko. Age of your one head.
何これ。
So I have to find all those too. Find all the crests. Incredible miasma. I don't like the atmosphere here. Keep an eye on your exposure from it. I didn't bring you. Shiki's up ahead. We have to catch up.
技ありだぜ。
Have to find our way through this first. There's a joint operation going on. Up here. Interesting how the levels are separated by ages. Yeah, I like that. I think it's cool. Clap. Yay! Joint operation going on nearby. Large imp with crow army. Gold Talon Vinter. That is the name, I think, of the upgraded Oni. Might be Vinter, which makes sense. Like a venting hot air, but in this case it's not air. Stop that. That knocked him down a bit, didn't it? See you, Zarza. Three. Jeez, we haven't even really heard it yet. It's insane. Look at that, it still has a ton of HP left. Oh, there's more than one. Ha! This is really not cool. What a thing to fight before the boss. Or what might be a boss there where Shiki is. We might have to go further into the age. On fire. Yeah. Whoa! Big fire breath. Watch these things be harder than the boss. I don't think so, because I can dodge these attacks, but like, it's just annoying that I won't be able to, that I really don't want to use anything while I'm fighting these, because I see the boss coming up. Okay, well that one's dead. Rescue supply unit. The shop now has new inventory. That's cool. And we get a friend. Hey, want to help us save the world? Want to help us save time? Oh, you mean me helping you is gonna make things go faster? No, no, no. Literally save time itself. Wanna help us save history? This one should die faster because we're all swinging at it. Just hoping you would stop right before it did. Oh no, Gwen! Okay, you're being really annoying. Thanks, Monozura. This is why I brought her along. Right here. That's that. Right. Oh, we just can't rush in blind. We can't rush blindly in there. Yes, we can. Preferable, no, but we can. Miasma is incredible. Path isn't easy to traverse either. Can't we just rush in like normal? We're in a hurry, right? Miasma looks even thicker back there. It'll be too dangerous to just rush in. But we have to preserve Shiki. What is there to think about? Cendril can do this. Of course it can. What do you mean? We just have to close the miasma hole. That'll weaken the miasma. Sometimes the long way around turns out to be the fastest. Well said. Heard talk about these holes. Where can we find it, though? Just have to walk around and find it? You're joking! We'll all drop dead before we can find anything. Need to find Matama first anyway, don't you? Do we have the time for that? Cendril. Demon Hand can track Oni, correct? Use that to find an Oni and take their Matama. Sounds like it's worth a try. Can we do it? Of course we can. Find the Oni tracks. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Because we're right up at time and something's attacking me because they're late. Hate to just stop it here. Since it's really, you know, so much plot and so many things were happening. But, and it's the weekend because it's Friday. But Monday, we will continue Chapter 6 and maybe beat the story. We'll have to see. I don't know how much we have left. It's starting to feel like we're really close. But until Monday, same time. Hope all of you can make it. If not, then you'll be able to watch this on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed and had a ton of fun. I'll get up episode 10, 11, 12 over the weekend, so you have a chance to, so as you in chat have a chance to catch up. Maybe you missed some things. And, whether you're here Monday, or you have to watch it later on YouTube, know that they will be on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, and I hope you have a ton of fun. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.